Friends, Earth is a planet in the universe where life has flourished. Just like Earth, many other planets have also been discovered which look exactly the same in size. However, out of millions of possibilities, only Earth has been blessed with the possibility of supporting life. In the present time, we have become so modern that we are exploring outside of Earth and have been able to make discoveries in space, which were once only thought of as stories. Science has answered many questions, and one of the questions you may be interested in is how life began on Earth and why Earth was chosen among so many planets in the universe. There are about 8.6 million species of living beings on this planet, of which only 15% have been discovered so far. Let's learn more about their existence that will fill you with excitement. If you have not already subscribed to our channel, please do so, and also do not forget to watch part 1 of this video, the link for which is provided in the description. Let's start and make a great video. You already know that our Earth revolves around the Sun and was formed about 4.5 billion years ago. At that time, the Earth was present in the universe as a rock on which life could exist in any form. Small comets continuously rained on this rock, and new rivers of lava were formed daily. There was no sign of life on it, but this lava soon became the home of about 9 million species. This process continued for a long time, and as time passed, the Earth changed into a round structure with a balanced temperature, making it habitable. Today we get to see life in different forms. Many species of creatures such as lions and tigers are considered to be the only species of cats, and we humans evolved from monkeys to our current form. A question also arises here. When bacteria were going to be transformed into living beings, why did they not transform into only one form of life? What events happened that caused them to split into different species? Earth's atmosphere was balanced after a few million years of its origin. However, after some time, thousands of millions of meteors started raining again, bringing with them ice particles that formed huge pits and oceans. But this water was filled with dangerous chemicals, and the Earth's atmosphere was also riddled with helium gas and killers. Over time, lightning in the sky had its effect on this water, causing the fierce energy of these chemicals to start the atom process and create genetic material in them. This increased the possibility of life on Earth, all because of this incident. In fact, when the meteors rained again and again, they continuously brought water along with other particles, such as proteins, amino acids, minerals, and minerals. When these particles came into contact with the genetic material, the seeds of life began to grow in them. However, they still needed energy to react, and the temperature inside the seas was very low. But the heat-rich meteors heated the water of the seas, and lightning also played its part, starting the reaction in those particles. In this wonderful way, the first single-celled bacteria was born, which is part of the single-cell theory. It was the first episode of life. And after some time, these organisms also learned to copy themselves for the first time. About 3 billion years ago, their number inside the sea increased so much that it was found in stone-like structures. These rocks started gathering and forming a whole colony of these bacteria. These single-cell bacteria kept themselves in this state for 2 billion years and survived. However, the law of nature is change, due to which an incident happened, causing 2 cells to collide by mistake and merge with each other. Their genes also merged with each other, and due to their ability to copy themselves, 2 cells merged to form a new double-celled bacteria. As they grew older, their old genes started getting deleted, and new formations took place, leading to the development of new cells. As the centuries passed, they had such a tremendous mutation that they developed into a new species. Water bugs were created by this process only in water, and they are found in water even today. When we see them, we remember our history 500 million years ago, as all these sea creatures came to light at that time. They used to manufacture their food by a process called synthesis. Their mutation happened in such a way that they developed the generation of male and female. As soon as they contacted each other, they felt some unknown nature, but they gave the possibility of new life. However, they were not able to connect with each other because they did not have the necessary things available. It is important for these creatures to have contact with each other, but they were not able to recognize the organs of other creatures. However, nature redeveloped them over time, and mutations started in the skin cells of the female of this species. This allowed them to understand the difference between darkness and light, and their prey became easier to find. Their eyes developed so much that they became similar to the eyes of humans, who are able to see everything, even peeping into space. But having eyes alone was not enough to survive. The brain is also needed to perform tasks in life, which was not present in them at that time. However, the cells behind the eyes began to gather together, creating brains and increasing their strength, gradually evolving from a single-celled microorganism to a giant form with a backbone. 52 million years ago, everything changed, and these creatures existed as fish in the sea. But they were unable to protect themselves, and their continuous mutation made their skin more vulnerable. Along with this, the development of jaws and teeth also started, indicating that they had started adopting predatory instincts. However, a problem arose. The lack of oxygen in the water could lead to their extinction. So, to survive, they needed to reach the land. Over time, they evolved lungs to breathe air, although they already had gills to breathe underwater. This development allowed them to come out of the water, and after about 1.5 million years of development, these animals became fully capable of living on land. They are called tetrapods, which evolved around 360 million years ago and became the ancestors of dinosaurs and mammals. These creatures had a direct encounter with the sun, which caused tremendous changes in their skin and started new mutations of new species. This was the story of the beginning of life on Earth, how the Earth was formed, and how life changed its face. Change is the law of nature, and those who accepted it thrived while the rest became extinct. We hope you found this video very special. If you did, please like and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video. Thank you.